Welcome back, friends. Today we will start chapter number 8, that is a decimal. Okay. So in our daily routine, we come across a number that contain the decimal point. For example, you are using the pen. On pen, sometimes it is written 0.5 or 0.7. Okay. Sometimes you get the pouch of milk and on that price of milk is written like 12.50. Some book price can be written like 10.50. Okay. So what is this number? It contains the decimal point. This point will call decimal point. So we come across the number in our daily life that contain the decimal point. So today we will learn about the decimal number. Okay. So numbers are called decimal numbers. If number contain decimal point, this point called the decimal point and this number are called the decimal number. Now, as we learned in the previous standard how to write the place value of each digit. Okay, so if we take one example, we have 5935, that is the number, and we want to write the place value of this number. Then we make a place value table, and we know how to write place value table. So for that we make a table. Now here you can see here 4 digit means this is at the ones place, 3 at the tens place, 9 at the hundred and 5 at the thousand. So we will make a place value table, that is ones, after that tens, hundred and thousand. Okay. So which digit comes in ones? It is 5, then 3, 9 and 5. Now to get a place value of each digit in this number, here ones is multiplied with 1. So 5 is multiplied with 1. So place value of 5 is 5. 3 is multiplied with 10 to get a place value. So place value of 3 is 30. Here 9 is multiplied with 100 to get a place value. So place value of 9 is 900. 5 is multiplied with 1000. So place value of 5 is 5000. Clear? So this way we can get a place value table. Now you can observe that to get a place value in a digit, as we are moving on left side, we are multiplying the number by 10. Here first we multiply with 1, then 10, then 10 is again multiplied with 10, so we get 100, then 100 is again multiplied with 10, so we get 1000. So as we are moving on left side, we are multiplying the digits with the 10 than the previous one. Okay, so here place value of 5 will be 5000, place value of 9, that is 900, place value of 3 is 30, place value of 5 is 5. Okay, 5 at the 1000 place, so it is 5000, 9 at the 100 place, so it is 900, 3 at the tens place, so 30, and 5 at the ones place, so 5. Now if we have a 5 digit, for example, we have this kind of number, then how can we write the place value for this? This is at the ones place, so it is multiplied with 1. So place value of 5 is 5. 3 at the tens place. So 3 is multiplied with 10. So place value of 3 is 30. 9 is at the 100 place. So it multiplied with 100. So its place value is 900. 5 at the 1000 place. So place value is 5000. And 6 at the 10,000 place. So place value of 6 is 6000. So this way we can get the place value of digits. When the numbers are natural number, these numbers are called natural number. But how can we write the place value if we have a decimal number? For example, 2.5. If we have a number 2.5, then here 5 will be at the ones place. We need to write the place value of number before the decimal point, as we are performing in a natural number. We need to write the place value of number or digit that is before the decimal point as we are doing in a natural number. But for a number that digits after decimal point, the digits after decimal point, this is the decimal point, and after that we have a 5. So to write the place value, it is called at the 10th place, and its place value can be written as 1 by 10. If we have a number 2.15, then here 2 at the 1's place, 1 at the 10th place, and 5 at the 1000th place, 100th place. And it is multiplied with 1 by 100. Here 10 is 1 by 10. So to write the place value of digit in a decimal point, before decimal point we need to multiply with 10, and after decimal point we need to divide it with 10. So first number that is divided by 10, second number that is divided by 100. So this way we can get the place value of decimal. Let's take example. Place value for $251.69. So how can we write the place value of this? Make a place value table. Now here the number that is before decimal point it is same as a natural number. So here 1 at the 1's place, 5 at the 10th place, and 2 at the 100th place. Now after decimal point, here after decimal point 6 is there, it is at the 10th place. So we can write 10, 6 at the 100th place. Now how can we write the place value? Here 2, 5, 1, 6 and 9. Now 1 that is multiplied with 1, so place value of 1 is 1. 5 that is multiplied with 10, so place value of 5 is 50. And 2 that is multiplied with 100, so place value of 2 is 200. Now for 6 that is in the 10th place, means divide with 10, so place value of 6 is 6 by 10. And 100, so 9 by 100. Okay, so this way we can get the place value when the number is decimal. Now if we take one more example, 565.609. Okay, so here make a place value for this. Now before decimal this is ones, after that tens, and after that hundreds. After decimal point, 6 at the 10th place, 0 at the 100th place, and 9 at the 1000th place. Now we can write the digits. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 0, 9. Now how can we write the place value? So here 5 that is multiplied with 1, 60 that is 6 that is multiplied with 10, and 5 is multiplied with 100, so it is 5. For 10 it is 6 by 10, 0 by 100 is 0, and 9 by 1000. Okay, so this way you can get the place value of digits in a number. Now we learn about the place value table of the decimal point. Now how can we write the expanded form for a decimal number? So let's start with the expanded form. Okay, so if we take one number, now what is the expanded form? Expanded form is write the place value of each digit. So if we take a simple natural number. For example, 1645. So how can we write the expanded for this? It means write the place value of each digit. So here place value of 1 is 1000, place value of 6 is 600, and place value of 4 is 40, place value of 5 is 5. So this is what the expanded form we learned in a previous standard for a natural number. Now we already learned in a previous time, that is write the place value of decimal number using a place value table. So if we have a decimal number like 569.130. Okay, so how can we write the place value, means expanded form for this? So here place value of 5 is 500, place value of 6 is 60, place value of 9, that is 9. Now after decimal point 1, so what is the place value of 1? It is 1 by 10. Now what is the place value of 3? That is 3 by 100. What is the place value of 2? That is 2 by 1000. So this way we can get the expanded form for a decimal. Let's take some more examples. So it is, if we have this number, so here place value of 6 is 60, 9 is 9. After point there is 0. You can write 0 by 10 or you can skip 0 by 10. You can directly write 9 by 100. Now 5 by 1000. Let's take one more example. 203.105. So now here we skip the step for 0. So here 2, that is 200. Place value of 0 is 0. Now place value of 3 is 3. Place value of 1, that is 1 by 10. Place value of 0 is 0, and 5, that is 5 by 1000. So you can write this way also. Okay. Now if the expanded form is given and you need to write the decimal form. So decimal number from expanded form. So how can we write? If we take one example, let's say 200 plus 50 plus 6 plus 2 by 10 plus 4 by 100 plus 5 by 1000. So how can we write the decimal point for this? So 256, so it is 256 point, because after that we are getting the number with the denominator 10, 100 and 1000. So it means these are the decimal points. So 2, 4 and 5. So this is the number from the expanded form. Let's take one more example. 6405, 2 by 10, 2 by 1000. Okay. Now how can we write the place digits for this? So it is 6400. Now you can see 10th part is not given. So we write 0, 5. Now after that point 2. Now here you can see 10th part is given but 100th part is not given. So that will be 0. And so this way you can write the decimal number from the expanded form. So we learned that in a decimal number we have a 2 part. So one is a whole part and one is a decimal part. So whole part, as we learned in a expanded form, that whole part is place value of each digit in a whole part it is same as we perform in a natural number, and decimal part we need to divide it with 10 as we are moving on right side. Okay. So here what is the whole part here for this decimal number? 25 will be our whole part, that is whole number, and 16, that is a decimal part. So 25.60. For this number 125 will be our whole part and 10 will be our decimal part. For this 8, decimal, before decimal point it is the whole part, and after decimal point it is decimal part. So it is 0, 1. For this 635, that is our whole part, and 005 is our decimal part. For this 4 is our whole part and 509 is our decimal. Okay. So today you need to write some homework. You need to write the place value table for each digit and write the expanded form like that we perform in today's video.